Atlantia Vincent Victor. Game review Surviving Mars. I was so excited to see this great game made by Paradox Entertainment, I believe, since they are a mid-sized game company, and when you select them instead of the great international Mars company, things get a little bit rusty. Fast. You have $30 trillion in the beginning with the International Mars Mission, plenty of funds. Sending a rocket costs you $4 trillion. No, only 1 trillion. And you have 5 rockets in the beginning. And I'm Luciano Ilea. I was born on Mars. Luciano Ilea. I was born on Mars in 1763 on 19th of November. So I know how Mars is like. Earth is very nice because there's a lot of seas and plants and people. An overcrowded planet Earth is. But Mars is very rare in humans. There is the cave located in southeast of the planet, as you look on the map, southeast of Mount Olympus. There is the giant cave of the Katai dragons with 8 wings and 4 legs. And about 1,000 people can be hosted there. And also we have power suits. How can you survive Mars without a power suit? A power suit is needed. You're like a big robot, a big machine. You have a giant helmet. If meteors falls into your head, you shall be dead because the glass shall be destroyed. But if a meteor falls into your chest, you shall not be dead. And those power suits are needed in order to operate giant boulders or Mars, in order to move things out of your way, because there are a lot of things in your way. There are a lot of meteorites. And also sending also only your unmanned drones there and mining seems a little bit far-fetched. What is it? Only one man sitting in his rocket all the time and all those little robots? Seems a little bit crazy. The water in the rocket shall end really soon, though. Or do you plan to send on only the robots there? Alex Marinar will be thrilled. Because he's a robot, he's an AI. Also Mariana AI can lead the mission. So you have an explorer which explores things, explores anomalies. You have a commander of drones which commands the drones. He has a limited circle around him. A hexagon, not a hexagon. And you have also the transporter which transports things and builds them. And also you have the terraforming initiative making Mars green, which seems a little bit far-fetched also. Only in 1,000 years, but this is not important because in the game 1 sol 1 day is like 1 year in real life. So first thing you get to Mars, you need to get your drones going, collect metals and build a concrete station which mines concrete. Then you need to put wind turbines which operates during the night and also during the day, and the solar panel which operates, of course, my horse, only during the day. So during the night you may want to stop the washing things for colonists. No water during the night because it costs power. And you need to build a lot of solar panels and a lot of wind turbines and 4 or 5 Stirling generators, which if you open them they are like big bubbles, and if you open them they provide more electricity. So Mars is great. Mars is a great game, Surviving Mars. But it reminds me of another game in which you could make from the same company, in which you could colonize also Pluto and Venus. And it was with the name Mars also, life on Mars or something, living on Mars, something like that. Since I was born 257 years ago on the red planet, I shall tell you how it is. The environment is very rough and you can get crazy because there is no horizon. So there is air on the surface of Mars, but air only goes like this or like this, you see. There is very thin air. And robots can get corrosive very quickly because there is a lot of acid rain on Mars. Also because there was a bacteriological war, also nuclear war on Mars 40,000 years ago. There are a lot of bacteria, deadly bacteria. And the environment is not so bad, so during the night, yes, you can get to minus 20, 25 degrees Celsius, during the day to plus 40, or actually plus 20, minus 40. if you are at the poles, but you're not so stupid to go to the poles, you shall go to the equator, where the mean temperature is about 20 degrees Celsius or 19 degrees, like it is on Earth, 23. On Earth, the average temperature is 23 degrees Celsius. On Mars, is about 20 or 19 degrees Celsius. So it is doable, but you know, you shall consume a lot of power, and the game doesn't show this, during the night in order to heat up the fucking domes. Also, the domes are too damn small. You can only put 1 or 2 residential buildings for 12 or 24 people, and the space bar and the hydroponic farm, you need to rotate the things in order to accommodate many things in a tight place. Put 1 or 2 hydroponic farms, put 1 dinner table, put 1 space bar, put 1 research lab, put 1 or 2 residential area for 12 to 24 colonists. Later you can build arcologies and water reclamation system in the center of the dome. But the domes are too small. And you need to connect many domes with passageways in order to allow people, so you need to plan ahead to put 3 or 4 domes like this, and to put the wind turbines and everything on the sides, yes, and to stop construction because you don't have resources, and also you need to import polymers and advanced materials from Earth, because on Mars you need, there is a lambda mission in the beginning which give you 20 probes, so you can probe the whole fucking thing, and you can set up advanced systems which you also get from Earth in order to mine rare minerals. Rare minerals you can mine if they are near the dome, so you can build a dome near the rare minerals. But the more advanced minerals, you need factories from Earth. Also, you need to research a lot of people. If you go into the creative mode, research goes 3,000 research per day, and you research them pretty quickly. Yes, it is a nice game. And I remember now, the United Nations is the message, we need to colonize Mars. Already 1,000 people live there. My father lives there, my mother lives there. My father is Victor Hodor, my mother is from the future. Goodbye.